What's up, everyone? So guess what? I did it. I hit 100 subscribers just a little over 2 months. I found that the best way to hit your 100 subscribers mark has got to be just asking your friends. I'm sure all of you out there have at least 100 friends on your Facebook. I mean, it's 2018. I'm sure you do. But now that I'm over 100, not 100 years old, over 100 subscribers, it seems a little small in the grand scheme of things, but it's progress, you know? But now that I'm over 100 subscribers, I kind of feel like I'm no longer begging people to follow me as much as I am focusing on building content for you and building my niche. I know 100 subscribers also isn't that big on the grand scheme of things, but it's progress. But I do have to take this time to say thank you to all of you who have subscribed to my channel, including my first subscriber, which is my boy Bricks, and my last subscriber, well, not the last subscriber, but subscriber number 100, which is my friend Colt from the gym. So those two were my first and my 100. So now the journey to 100, eventually, but the journey to 1,000 subscribers begins today. And I think it's possible. Well, I mean, surely 2 months ago when I started this channel, I didn't think hitting 100 was going to be easy, you know? So I got it, so on to the next, right? I also want to take this time to thank Peter McKinnon, Chris Howe, and Maddie Hapoya for their channels, because in a way, they've kind of inspired me and helped me build my blueprint by laying the blueprint out. And what I mean by that is, for the longest time, I've actually been a photographer. I've had my degree from the Savannah College of Art and Design. I've made it this far. I believe I'm talented in creative ways, but I was always stuck in an archaic way of doing things, and I didn't know how to incorporate my photo and video into YouTube to actually show all of you around the world what I can do. So I was always struggling with this. And I was like, maybe, you know, photo isn't for me because it's not getting the exposure. I'm not getting in front of the people that I needed to get in front of. And then I came across their videos one day. I don't forget what I was searching for. And then it was like the blueprint was laid out in front of me right there. Like this, you can do this, you know? So of course I naturally binged on a bunch of their videos and everything. So I do have to thank them for all of that. But at some point, it would be pretty awesome to collaborate on videos with them like they do with each other. I just thought it would be pretty cool. I mean, I do have pretty much all of the gear, similar gear anyway. The only downside is I'm filming on the Nikon D5600 right now but I do have the Nikon D800 also that I use for my photo. But I'm kind of torn right now, kind of like a fork in the road, that I have to make a decision whether I want to continue along with Nikon because I haven't heavily invested, or should I go with Canon because of their video and photo quality, because Canon has that natural, you know, good looking color. And I haven't invested too much into lenses and all that crazy stuff yet for the full frame. So I'm kind of on the fence of which way I should go. Also, in light of recording this video today, I was sitting here thinking about the first video I ever made for YouTube, which was my intro video that I put on the website. Was my intro video that I put on the YouTube channel for like new viewers and new people to come to my channel. And I was watching it and it just made me laugh, because I'm just like, wow, I actually thought that was awesome. And it technically was making progress, but I thought it was really cool. And now watching it, I'm like, oh man, I'm so awkward. I'm like, Tim, what's wrong with you, man? Like, so guess what? You're gonna see that video in this video, so check that out.
What up, world? I just wanted to welcome y'all to my new YouTube channel. I think it's pretty rad. Definitely something new. Another way to express my creativity, from photography to videography now, apparently. Fitness related stuff, my keto journey, a couple of vlog posts maybe on my life, you know, turn it into episodic series maybe, give or take. Might do some reviews, those are kind of fun, or some YouTube reactions. I always wanted to try one of those, thought they could be pretty funny, you know. So if you're interested in what I got going on and possibly down the future, maybe I'll get a little funny from time to time, you never know.
Oh man, that was so awkward. Well, anyways, a lot's changed since that video, as awkward as it may sound, because I decided to use my camera now, my 5600, to film it, as opposed to using the little iPhone setup on a tripod with using the iPhone recording sound and just a light bulb. Like, it was the most basic setup I could possibly think of. But now with this, I actually have the 5600 set up. I have this awesome light up here. It's not an aperture light, but it's coming. It's a ghetto rig. I have the same lighting setup in the back hitting the wall, and I have a little aperture M9 light that I did a review about. I'll put that link somewhere up here. And that's down there shining on the back from the floor. But I also have been using Premiere Pro since that first video as well. The first video I used iMovie, I think, in the phone, because everything I shot was in my iPhone. But it was progress. And now I use Premiere Pro, and I have LUTs, and I know how to do the color balance, the transitions, and now I have a GoPro, so I can do a whole bunch of crazy stuff as well. So I was sitting there thinking the other day about what my benchmark goals are for YouTube and this channel. And since I hit 100 subscribers, I was like, boom, benchmark, achievement unlocked. So I was sitting there thinking what my next goals should be. Maybe I should line them up. So I started to think, okay, so now 1,000 subscribers is my next benchmark goal, which is obtainable in the grand scheme of YouTube anyway. There's plenty of channels out there that have that. And it's kind of like a curve, you know, you start off here and then you just go, and then it just skyrockets straight up. You know, as long as you upload regularly, you have creative and cool content, people will follow you, you know? So then after that, my next benchmark is 50,000, and then 100,000, and then 500,000, and yeah, I'm jumping ahead of myself here. But it's progress, you know, and that's what matters. So in closing, if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it. Well, I mean, it's a thank you video, so you don't really need to share it. But this is mainly a video dedicated to all the 100 subscribers that have helped me out. And for that, I say thank you, and I will see you on the next video.